Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Crystal again with 660 Photo. With the season kind of slowing down because I don't know what temperature it is at your house, but it's about 30 degrees at mine. But around this time, things kind of slow down. So what we're going to do, at least in the quote off season, is combine our videos. So I'll be giving you results and let you know what's going on, this coming weekend. We'll probably do that like Thursday or Friday. Drop them either Thursday night or Friday morning. And we're also going to be doing some more driver spotlights. Like I said, the last one in the last video, we've got Chris Gordon Block from South Carolina, and we have been talking with Milkman from Trailer Park Garage. And you've seen both of those actually on the TV show. And Milkman has been in Las Vegas when they were filming. And I want to try to, we're trying to work out an interview with him. We may actually go to him so that we can get some footage. And then I want to try to get in touch with his mom as well, because I've looked, I'm aware of the fact that most of the people that watch our channel are guys, which is awesome. That's great. Hey, welcome to the channel. But just so you know, I cannot possibly be the only set of tatas that actually enjoys no prep and street stuff. So we want to try to get some women in on this too. I want to try to cover some drivers. And like I said, Milkman's mom, she's actually putting on some races. So I want to get in touch with her. We've got that going on too. So, look for those videos. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything. And the first thing I want to do is just to let you know the results that we have. My husband spends all week trolling all over Facebook trying to find, the results and everything to the races. And sometimes that's actually pretty hard. So, because most of the drivers, they're going to cover what they did, which is what they should do. However, this channel is more for everybody that likes to watch all of the racers and you like no prep altogether. So this channel, we kind of have to try to track down everybody. And a lot of times we just have to do it individually by, driver by driver and see what they've posted. Thank God for people like Chris Lane and Ohio Grudge Racing, because a lot of times, we get a lot of our info from them for the races that we're not able to go to. We've not been able to travel as much this season just because if anybody remembers back in July, when we were at Cash Days at KD, my husband had some liver issues. So this entire summer and still now, we have actually dealt with a lot of hospital stays, and we've had, a lot of doctor visits and scans and all that kind of thing. So we haven't been able to travel as much as we planned when we started this channel. However, when I drop the next video, I'll let you know where we're going to be. But the weekend before Halloween, like 28th, 29th, 30th, that's actually my birthday weekend. And there are a few races kind of close to us, and we're trying to decide which one that we're going to go to. So we will have some new footage. We'll have, some updated content, not just photos, here coming in the next few weeks, because we'll be covering a couple of races now that he's feeling a little bit better. But what we're going to do right now is go ahead and jump in. I want to let you know what happened last weekend with the races that we covered, and then let you know what's going on this weekend. Not a whole lot going on. Like I said, it's kind of the slow season. So we're going to cover the races, but we'll be doing the driver bios. And in addition, I promise I can speak English. In addition to Milkman and Chris Gordon, we're actually going to go back and revisit Dennis James, who was the first one that we did a bio on, and he was sort of our guinea pig, and he's getting ready to completely redo Redemption, the early 2000 model S10 that he drives, and so it's going to be a completely different setup next season. So we want to go back and revisit with him and let him, find out what's going on with him and let you know about that too. So we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, not just, this is what's happening this weekend and this is what happened last weekend. We've got some new stuff coming, so like I said, make sure you like and subscribe, because we're going to be covering a lot of drivers from big to small. We're going to be covering, like I said, Milkman, and then Chris Gordon. We're going to be doing Robert Thacker, who is actually with Slack Motorsports. He's an old friend of my husband's, and he's got a badass vehicle that he's working on right now that he's redoing. So we're going to go down there and visit with him too. So we'll have a good video about that and have some footage of the car and be able to talk to Robert about some stuff. So if you haven't heard of him, you might want to go check him out. That's Slack Motorsports, SLAKK. And like I said, he's one of our East Tennessee boys, and he's not far from us. And he's begged us to come see several races, and so far it's just, my husband just hasn't been well enough. But things are getting better, so we're going to be starting to travel some, so all of that stuff is going to be coming to the channel. Right now, what is going to be happening is I'm going to go ahead and give you the results, like to Cincy Street Nights, the Detroit Hood TV, Pour Your Own Puddle that they had, let you know with the results we were able to find on that, and then let you know what's happening this weekend. There are a few races going on this weekend. So the first thing we'll go ahead and cover is Cincy Street Nights. That was at Edgewater. And we were able to find information about the small tire and then the second chance finals. Those were the only two classes we were able to find information about. But the first one, the small tire semis, Phil Hines ran against Charlie Brown, and Boost 12 got the bye on that in the semis. So it ended up, Charlie Brown got eliminated, and Boost 12 ran against Phil Hines in the final, and he ended up taking Phil Hines out for small tire. So, congrats to Boost 12. And the second chance finals, it was Lonnie Dyers versus the Nova. He was running a Nova. And from everything that we can see, I'm pretty sure the Nova took the win. If I'm wrong, somebody please let me know, because like I said, it was really difficult finding a lot of the results for these. But I'm pretty sure what happened is that the Nova took the win on that. If anybody knows who that driver was, please let us know. Drop it in the comments. Let us know on Facebook. We'd like to be able to give the correct person credit for the win on that. The Pour Your Own Puddle at Milano at Detroit Hood TV. We had Billy and Tommy both from Street Racing Channel and Gen 2 Garage. That's where they were. And Tommy won small tire. And it was a tough field. There were 33 cars in small tire, and Tommy took the win on that. Billy lost the first round in the Mustang. The old man, Bill, he went out fourth in the Malibu. And he lost to the eventual winner, actually, of the Daily Driver. I wasn't able to or my husband wasn't anyway, able to find that name. But I think it may have been Jeff Dean in the Daily Driver. Now, hard tire, Matthew Munson won that. Small tire, second chance was Aaron Falkenberg. And those were the only results we were able to find about that. Now, a lot of our guys that watch this channel are Street Racing Channel fans, the Old Man's Garage, Gen 2 Garage, and we're aware of that, so we always like to let you know what's going on with them. I'm not sure where they're going to be. They didn't actually announce the specific place, but they said it was going to be a lot of awesome content on their channel from it, and it was something that they had been trying to do and wanted to do for a long time. It was just something that they weren't able to line up before now. So schedule has apparently worked out for them to do that. So as soon as we find out where they are or where they're going and what's happening with that, we'll let you know. The next one was Raising Hell at the Hill, which was at Thornhill. And like I've said, that's one of my favorite race tracks. And the only thing that I was able to find for that was that Jason Terrell of 10 Soldiers Race Cars took home the win in small tire. That was the only result that I was able to find with that. Now, the Backwoods Brawl that was held at Twin River Raceway, Tracy Holtz won small tire and streetcar. And then Houston Payton won small tire second chance. And the guy's name is Jeff. I don't know what his last name was. We weren't able to find that. But he won stick shift. And honestly, the only thing the promoter said was that his name was Jeff. So if anybody knows who that guy is, please let us know. Because I'd like to give them, their credit where it's due. The last race that we had told you about that we've got results for was the Blacktop Bounty, which was at Knoxville Dragway, which is actually about an hour from us. It's one of our, what we consider one of our home tracks, in addition to Cherokee Dragway, which is in Rogersville, Tennessee. At Blacktop Bounty, Jake Boswell won small tire. The Highway Hero winner was James Newton. Clayton Litchford won hard tire, and the front wheel drive winner was Tony Turpin. And with the stick shift class, Scott Kincaid, which I didn't see a photo of him. We weren't able to find one, but he won stick shift at that one. We've got a couple of races going on this weekend. There's like 2 or 3. Not a whole lot going on. Like I said, it's more the end of the season. But full tilt, no prep in Wilkesboro, at Wilkesboro Dragway in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. That's the 22nd. It starts at 11 a.m. on the 22nd, and it starts at noon on the 23rd. And it's 100% payout. They're going to have small tire, and the payout is $7,000. Big tire payout is $2,000. The True Street payout is $1,000. It's water burnout, and it's an instant green tree at that one. The next one that is going on is going to be on the 22nd. It's at English Mountain, which is in Newport, Tennessee. It's about an hour, a little more than an hour from us. We kind of consider that one of our home tracks as well. It starts at 3 p.m. It's the King of the Streets by Josh Oettinger. Streetcar class, the buy-in's $150. If there are at least 16 cars in the class, there will be $5,000 put on top of the pot. You can check Facebook for all of the rules for that class, because they have a lot of them. But it's all posted on their Facebook page. So if you want the details about what the exact rules are for that class, you can go check it. They also are going to have an all-motor class, which is a $100 buy-in, $1,000 on top of the pot. Stick shift class is a $150 buy-in. Hard tire is a $100 buy-in, and it's 200 plus tread wear tires is what they said. Small tire, the buy-in is $150, and then they have a front wheel drive, and the buy-in is $100 for that. So we've got that going on at English Mountain. The next one that we have going on this weekend is at Edgewater Motorsports Park, and it's the Sticky Icky track rental. Friday, the 21st, it's a $150 entry. The gates open at 10 a.m. The track is hot all day. They have test and tune there from 11 to 5 p.m. You can pay at the gate, or if you're a driver and you're interested in this, you can pay at the gate, or you can lock in by PayPal. And that is at 10 Soldiers Productions LLC at gmail.com is the email for the PayPal. So if you're a driver and you're interested in that event, you can actually lock in through PayPal with that email address. The last one that we have going on this weekend that we were able to find is on the 22nd, which is Saturday. And it's Saturday Night Madness, which is at Nahunta, I believe is how you pronounce it. Nahunta Dragway, which is in Pikeville, North Carolina, which is a little bit west, I believe, of Raleigh. And the gates will open at 4 p.m. The track is hot at 5. Run What You Brung is a $50 entry, and it's 100% payback plus a trophy for all these classes. The test and tune is $20. And then it's a $10 entry for spectators, and then children 12 and under get in free. So that's what we've got going on this weekend, you guys. I know this one is a little bit longer than normal, but I wanted to let you know about the driver bio videos and the fact that we are going to be going to a race and getting some new content for you. If you have any questions, by all means, if you have a request of a driver you'd like to see a bio on, let us know. Just send us a message on Facebook at 660 Photo. Or you can comment here. That's totally fine. We also have an email, which is 660photo@gmail.com. So you can get a hold of us several different ways. So if there's a driver that you'd like to see a bio on, get some more information about, let us know. We're definitely open to suggestions. But other than that, that is it for me. I will let you know the results of all this stuff and when the Chris Gordon video is going to drop on the next video, and we'll also let you know exactly what event, the specific event that we're going to be at the weekend of Halloween. So make sure you like and subscribe. As always, if you go to any of these races, like I always say, I hope you have a good time, but definitely stay safe. Be safe on your way home. And until next week, guys, I am out of here. I will catch you on the next one, and take care.